Hey everybody, welcome to the nightly vid. Today we saw SPY, Qs, Dow, and IBM all breaking lower, 2 down, with the VIX breaking higher, 2s up. Technologies were down, financials were down. Healthcare's for tomorrow is setting up the RevStrat 3122 pivot machine gun, which does get interesting through all these nearby pivots. Biotechs got killed. You'll see regional banks went inside day, financials were down, real estate's inside day, semiconductors inside day. So all of these will be key for tomorrow with those inside bars. Home builders inside day. And then we'll see energies today stop some guys out, potentially up, down, and then back up again. So we'll see if they firm up in energies. At this point, we'll see Google. You might have the gap down buy on Friday playing out after the gap down buy today on earnings. But 2-2 reversal on Friday. Similar to if you saw Pfizer, for those trading the gappers, nice gap down, 2-2 back up, and pretty good rally there. So we'll see if Google wants to firm up with them. Outside of that, if we go look at the gold and silver quick, we'll see this. So all the way down. Now, if we go to the month, right, this doesn't look good, but they stopped out anyone that was long last month. So there was some buyer exhaustion and all-time highs. They stop them out. Now, maybe this starts setting stuff up for next week as like a 2-2 week, 3-2-2 in silver. So we'll keep an eye on that. If we go to gold, gold already is, still back into last week's range, and you'll see slight lower low day. So this is higher low in gold. So gold bullish divergence to silver is what people would say. In reality, we would simply say gold is stronger as it did not take out Monday's lows. Therefore, it has to be stronger. If we go to the gold miners and stuff. JNUG, not so much. GDX, not so much. So we'll see how they open up tomorrow, but it's worth mentioning. Now, if we go take a look at our watch list here, and we're just going to refresh to make sure we're good to go. We'll see inside days, right? MU, TSM. So what does that tell you instantly? SMH, right? If you keep going down, TEM, I'm not sure if that's semis, I don't think so, but SMH, MU, TSM for simultaneous inside day break tomorrow. Then you'll have in the tech, TXN, CRM, TXN is semis, but CRM, WDC. And they got more tech, AMAT in the semis. And then industrials, RTX, GE. So 3-1 RTX, we'd prefer to see things keep going there, but we'll see. GE. Little firmer to start the week, so inside day, maybe they get moving. We'll see. We got AMAT, inside day, bottom of the range. Nice. LRCX, inside, actually 2 down in green, bottom of the range. Nice. That pairs with your inside day semis. TSM, inside day after triangle out, bottom of the range. Nice. So what could this do tomorrow? All the semis could firm up, right? That are on that list at least. Now, if we go to AMD, not so much. Right? A little overpriced, at least according to these guys that have been selling it here. And you'll see NVIDIA, same thing. And you'll see the big broadening formation that played out in here. I just want to show you how cool this is. Boom, right? Nice broadening formation you got there, NVIDIA. Now, 2 down in green, Google, Meta, Marvell, LRCX, more semis. A-Lab Technology, TER, more semis. And then VLO in the energies. VLO is a really nice one on this 2 down in green. If you're in the group, you definitely saw that. And then Hammer here. So 2-2-2 VLO, that becomes interesting to us for sure. Hammer, Carvana, and W in the retailers. Carvana, ooh. That could be a fun one, right? If that kicks in, that's going on my list for sure. And I will do my best tomorrow to be up well before market opens, so we'll be able to just hit all these and go through them in the morning. But we'll see Carvana, PMG plus Hammer. For Lotto Friday, right? If Carvana were to move through all those pivots on Lotto Friday, it'd go 14% in one day. That could be like a 10,000%er, like, especially if it really explodes. So we'll see. But, and then we'll add SMH, so inside day. So that tells you LRCX, AMAT, TSM, TER. Was it AVGO or AMAT? Let's see, AVGO. Nope. Two up in red, you'll see Apple, AVGO in the semis, NTNX, I forget where they're at, but MasterCard, Visa. So MasterCard and Visa, the 222 back down potentially, and they are inside month. So Visa, you'd have some nice movement on Visa. Now that would be determined by financials and Dow Jones weakness, of which Dow Jones still has its daily targets way down here to take out if they confirm to the downside. So, maybe you could watch that if you'd like to. Baidu, NXPI, more semis, Costco. So NXPI, slightly two up red, Costco. Slight two up in red after the nice simultaneous pivot machine gun with Walmart and Home Depot and Lowe's, which did come back down today, but maybe Lowe's, you get the rev strat to kick back up tomorrow. All right. Shooters, healthcare. And that's the last thing I want to talk about. So we did mention those healthcares, right? RVMD, Amgen, COGT would be your best ones to be looking at. So RVMD, deep inside month, still inside week. So we'll see. Amgen, shooter day at the top of the range. And then COGT. COGT, shooter day, shooter week, still inside month. Right, I'd almost rather just play XLV tomorrow, the pivot machine gun there, and see what happens. But we'll see. Then outside days, we'll see, tech, healthcare, more tech, consumer cyclicals. So you can go walk through those if you'd like to. One thing I'm interested in is, do we have any rev strats? So 1, 2 down, hammer, WMG. That's quite the rev strat you got there, WMG. No idea what they do. Warner Music Group. We'll see. That could be fun. WMG, the rev strat day, ladies and gents. Let's see, 1, 2 up, and then shooter. Nope, none. A lot of nobodies. GameStop. I know everyone's trying to buy the GameStop. That would be a fun one, wouldn't it? Ooh, we'd like that. Nice level of reclaim you got there, GameStop. All right. Anything else? Maybe ICE. A lot of nobodies, names I don't normally trade, but ICE on the rev strat day for earnings. That's pretty interesting. So if you're an earnings trader, below you that, ICE, right? Especially if financials are weak, that would be a good one to know about. But, we're just going to leave it at that. You don't have to hit everything. There's always going to be things you miss. Enjoy the rest of your night. See you guys in the morning. We will be live publicly on Alex's Options YouTube. So I hope to see you there. Adios.